Hi, it's Kurt with Axtreme-Guitar, and this video is on how to play the song Pretty Woman by Roy Orbison. And it's funny how a simple little lick is going to grab everyone's attention. Just from that, you know exactly what I'm about to play. So we'll go into how to play that riff and then the rest of the song that follows. So you want to tune to standard tuning like what I am. That's my E. So get yourself tuned up and we'll get started with this video. So we're going to start with the open E, hit that twice. I like to slide into the 4th fret with my ring finger. If sliding isn't your thing, you can always just go directly to the 4th fret on the E string. And then I go to the 2nd fret of the A string. And then I go to the 3rd string down, that's the D string. It's open, so it's... And that's how he starts out that riff. And then when he gets to the full riff, it's very similar, except it's a little quicker. So it may be a little bit confusing at first when you're working it, but it is a pretty approachable riff to play with. So it's just like I said with that initial part, the open, open on the E, then 4 on the E, 2, the 2nd fret, I should say, on the A, and then open D string, which is the 3rd string down, and then we go to the 4th fret of the D string, to the 2nd, to the open string again. So the D string, while it has more going on with it, you hit the open string, and then go 4, 2, open. So if we just move right into the verse, we're going to start on the A chord, and we can just keep it simple with the open A chord, and we will eventually get to the F sharp minor. But first off, we're going to play the A to F sharp minor, and that's the strumming pattern I'm using, is a down, down, up, down, up, down. So it's down, up, down, up, down, down, up, down, up, down. And I do that A to F sharp minor 2 different times for the first 2 lines of the verse. And then we get to a D chord where we go pretty. And he holds that D just a little bit longer. And he starts to sing, I don't believe you, you're not the truth. And that's when he switches to the E. And at the end of this line, no one can look as good as you. He just lifts that ring finger up to get the E7. And if you're playing that little riff, that's when they bring that back. Now you might notice too that I'm playing my A with 1 finger. I like to do that because I have fat fingers, and it's easier for me to do it that way than trying to shove 3 fat fingers into this little area here. But if it works for you too, you might as well give it a try. So we're rolling right into the next half of the verse where he starts it over again. Same exact kind of setup. A to F sharp minor 2 times. And then we go back to the D again. To the E. To the E7. Now, this is where he gets into a bridge part, and we change it a little bit to go to a D minor, and it goes. So we go D minor to G, then we go to C, A minor. So it's really just very straightforward. D minor, when I'm playing that, I use my thumb to just barely touch the E string because I don't want to hear that when I'm playing the chord because it doesn't fit. It doesn't work. So this is my strategy. I let my thumb touch that E string just a little bit. Then we go to C. Nice thing about from C to A minor is you only have to move your ring finger from the C and put it behind your middle to make it A minor. Then we go back to the D minor, but the difference when we go switching this one to the G is it's not just a G now, it's a G7. So it goes, see how this looks like, I always tell my students it looks like a fat C because you have to spread your fingers further than what a regular C is. This is the open C, and I move both of these fingers up one string each, and this pointer finger comes down one string. It is a bit of a stretch, especially if you're newer, you're going to have some trouble making that stretch without getting some dead notes. So it's a good exercise in getting your fingers used to moving the way they need to for the chords. Now the nice thing is, it's kind of like a reprieve from this, is you're going to go right to the C from there. So you got and then we repeat that whole thing all over again. But then there's a key change that it goes back to the A. So it's say you'll stay with me, A, 'cause I need you. Back to D minor. I'll choose to E. A, come with me. F sharp minor. A, D minor. E7, not E. And you can welcome back that. They do put that in there. I think they play it twice. And then they go right into that A again. Pretty so on and so forth. Same as the very beginning of the song. We play that A to F sharp minor for 2 lines, then end on the D to the E. And he's going to be riding on that E for quite a while. And then you have that little bit of silence. And then the little riff that we opened the song with. Now, if you wanted to, you could kind of vamp on the E7. And that's what I'm doing right there, is a little bit of some palm mute there. So I'm just kind of placing my palm a little bit on this white saddle here where the strings start to get that sound. And that's when he's starting that build up towards the end to get the is she walking back to me? Yeah, she's walking back to me. And it's just a quick ending on that A. So I hope you liked that tutorial. If you liked the video, give me a thumbs up. Subscribe if you want to see more videos like this one. And I'll see you next time. Hand moving at the right strings as well as the timing with the notes. It's a fun one to play along with.
I tried to warn you.
With a snap of the fingers. Half a second before.
Well, you were responding to this.
Alright, so where was I?
God bless you.
So if we're going to get past that sneeze,